Dover Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of tennis. So y'all check this out. Man, Sloane Stephens is the U.S. Open champion. Sloane Stephens is the U.S. Open champion. Beating Madison Keys in the final 6-3, 6-0. Now Madison Keys, much props to her for making it to the final. She also came back from injury. So it's good for her. I'm not sure. I think that's her first final, if I'm not mistaken, a Grand Slam final. So that's good. So her curve is going upwards for Madison Keys. She's going to have to work on those unforced errors. She reminds me of Venus in that aspect of her game. A lot of unforced errors. They go for the shots, though. It makes for exciting tennis, but you're trying to win a Grand Slam. So that will be an area for her to improve on, right? But Sloane Stephens is coming from 934, come 11 months out of the game, to come back and win a Grand Slam tournament. And in the U.S. Open, it couldn't be a better scenario for her. So congratulations to Sloane for doing what she had to do. It's good to see. Now, like I said, from 934 till she's going to be number 17 after this. Great story. It was going to be a great story no matter who won that. After everyone made it to the semifinals, and it was all American semifinals, it didn't really matter who won because it was going to be a great story for either of these girls. It would have been a premiere for Coco Vandeweghe. Venus would have been 37 years old coming back and would have been number 2 in the world if she would have won. That's a great story. Madison Keys never winning one, ever, would have been a great story. And Sloane Stevenson is the great story. So that is absolutely wonderful to see. It's going to be good for her going forward, but let me make sure I say this again. I always repeat myself, but I'm going to say this again. It has a lot to do with your psychological state when you're playing sports. When you have nothing to lose, and people coming back from injury, if you paid attention to it, people coming back from injury basically don't have any pressure. And they were dominating this tournament because I just think you can swing freely. You have nothing to lose. In all sports, athletes that have nothing to lose are someone you have to be leery of, all right? Because they are dangerous. And Sloane Stephens is no exception to this. And all of them, look at Madison Keys back from injury, Venus Williams back from injury, and she had that sickness, that little disease that saps her energy, right? Kvitova coming back from a knife injury in her home. It's a lot of things like that. And these players, they don't have to win, right? So that therefore, I'm going out here swinging. I don't care. At least I'm gonna leave. Ain't gonna be no bullets in my gun when we get killed. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna shoot all my bullets. That's how they play. That's how they're thinking. And you don't really know. It's like in basketball. Have you noticed somebody get a 20-point lead, the team come back every time? Almost like 8 from 10 times the team's gonna come back because you cannot do anything from your subconscious. Because subconsciously you know you're winning. So you're not really in attack mode. No matter how much. I train basketball, and if I'm winning by 20 points, I am more nervous on the sideline than anybody else, right? Jumping around, nervous, trying to keep my guys motivated and focused, even though we're winning by 10. It's hard to do because the subconscious plays a big role. It's just my opinion. It's not a coincidence that people in the U.S. Open did so well that were coming back from injury or layoffs. Del Potro is also one of them. For example, on the men's side, that's the way it's happening. Roger Federer and Nadal had injuries last year and the year before. Out of the game, missing what you love to do. You have a new appreciation for what you do. Come back, and all of a sudden, these old guys, or so-called old guys in tennis, are dominating. Right? Nadal is probably going to win this baby. Going to get his 16th Grand Slam. Let's see how that works out. But I'm just saying, that's what you got to work out for. So back to Sloane Stephens. 17 in the world, just winning the Grand Slam. You were hunting people. But let's see what goes on going forward. Because now, as far as everybody else on the tour is concerned, Sloane Stephens is the target. And when you're the target, let's see if she can continue this. That would be an interesting question. I know it's a long time away, but I'm already looking forward to that Australian Open because I want to see if she can continue this when you start to be hunted. Let's keep an eye on that. But at the end of the day, Sloane Stephens got her first Grand Slam. She got the nerve to do it at the U.S. Open. I know somebody partying right about now. Dope Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm about to hear y'all.